Hey guys, welcome back to my channel where I talk about the NWSL, women's soccer, just soccer, only soccer. In this video/podcast, I'll be discussing the Game 2 international friendly between the US women's national team and the Republic of Ireland. In the first match, the US were able to come away with a 2-0 win against Ireland with goals from Emily Fox and Lindsay Horan. Unfortunately, Mal Swanson, or Pew, did get injured in that match and had to come off early by stretcher. She pulled out of this national team camp and has returned to Chicago to meet with doctors and discuss her options. Vlatko announced Sunday that Alyssa Thompson will be replacing Mal for this national team camp. More details did come out about Mal's injury on Sunday. Mal suffered a patella tendon tear. I'll leave a link to the article about it in the description below. The article is from the American Academy of Orthopedic Surgeons. So this injury is also related to the knee. According to the article, small tendon tears can make it difficult to walk and participate in other daily activities. A large tear of the patellar tendon is a disabling injury. It usually requires surgery and physical therapy afterward to regain full knee function. The recovery time is 4 to 6 weeks. I've seen a lot of people saying that it's just 4 to 6 weeks and Mal will be back in time for the World Cup. However, the article also said this: complete recovery takes about 6 months. Many patients report that they required 12 months before they reached all their goals. Recovery time will, of course, depend on Mal and how well she responds to the treatment and therapy in question. Again, I'll leave this article in the description below. For now, let's get into the game. So the US women's national team versus the Republic of Ireland. When it came to the first match, I thought the US did pretty well. We definitely were connecting in the attack. There was good connection between the attacking and midfield players. We saw that in the second half where the US was able to control that half and keep up their attack. The only downside was our finishing. Of course it's our finishing. The US was getting in the box, but they were having trouble getting around Ireland's backline in defense, which looked to have changed to 4 defenders instead of 3. When it came to the midfield, it was congested in the first half because Ireland was playing with 5 in the midfield, but the US had better control in the second half. Julie Ertz also got to sub in for Andi Sullivan. Ertz honestly looked pretty good, but I would like to see her start in this second friendly to get a better read on her. The US backline also looked pretty good. It still needs some touching up. Things did get crazy and crowded in the US box, but Girma and Sauerbrunn were able to keep it together really well. Dunn and Fox were also able to press with the attack too, and Fox was able to score her first goal for the national team. Overall, I thought it was a good performance from the US. Some US fans thought Ireland was playing dirty. I don't think so. Ireland looked pretty tame, to be honest. They're far from what I would consider a dirty team. I feel like I've seen dirtier teams, players, and matches since starting this channel, and this match was far from it. When it comes to the second match against Ireland, I'm interested to see how the US decides to play in this one. Ireland is most likely going to be changing their tactics now that they got a good feel of the US in Game 1. I think Ireland is going to be more focused on defending, but at the same time, I think they're going to try and maintain possession a little more in the midfield. Ireland did well in the first half of Game 1 because they had 5 players in the midfield, and the US was having a hard time trying to manage that / get around that. 4-3-3 is a balanced formation for the US and most women's national teams like England, Germany, France, and Spain. Whereas 3-5-2 is an attacking formation, and we don't really get to see much of it unless England wants to destroy Latvia. If Ireland is going to be playing in a 3-5-2 for this match, the US is needing to figure out how to not get overrun in the midfield. I think the US has a better feel of Ireland and how they're going to play. Most likely, they're going to be making adjustments. I think the US should focus on keeping possession, upping their pace, and creating more opportunities for the attack. Once again, connection in that final third is going to be important. The US has to work on their finishing and getting around Ireland's back line. If Ireland is going to be playing in a 3-5-2, the US can definitely overwhelm their back line, but getting past that midfield, especially when the Irish players know what they're doing in the midfield, could be a challenge for the US. I also want to add, Rose Lavelle isn't going to be playing in this match. She picked up a knock in the last game, and they're resting her as a precaution. We could do Horan, Korniak, and Sullivan or Ertz, or if Vlatko really wanted to experiment with this team in a Martina Voss-Tecklenburg kind of way, we could do Horan, Ertz, and Sullivan. That would be interesting and kind of funny. We could also rest Horan and put in Korniak, Sanchez, or Mewis. We have good attacking options in the midfield, so we should be okay there. Anyway, that all being said, let's get into the lineup for this match. All right, so the lineup. 4-3-3, we have Casey Murphy in the goal. For defenders, Becky Sauerbrunn, Kelly O'Hara, Alana Cook, and Sofia Huerta. In the midfield, we have Ashley Sanchez, Andy Sullivan, and Lindsay Horan. And for forwards, Alex Morgan, Sophia Smith, and Alyssa Thompson. And here are the substitutes. I don't get why we're not using Korniak more. She would be great in the attack. She has a link up with Alex Morgan, and that would be something I would want to develop more of. She also has a great height advantage. She's a player that we can seek out for headers and for when we do corner kicks. Ireland, for example, has Louise Quinn. She's a top player, and Ireland, when they're in the box, will look for her. Wendy Renard for France and Lyon, tall player, they often look for her when they do corner kicks. Ertz is on the bench. I kind of wish Vlatko would have started her. She most likely will come on in the second half, but I do think she needs more minutes. I think it would have been good to see how she starts in a match. As for the rest of the lineup, it's all right. I probably would have gone with Davidson and Kruger to see how they would do. We could see them in the second half as well. And if Vlatko is smart, he would bring them on together since they're a great defender pairing. Huerta is usually good when it comes to pressing with the attack, but if Ireland is in a 3-5-2 and there's too much traffic in the midfield, Huerta might have a harder time finding her way through. It'll be interesting to see if she'll be able to get down there. If she is able to find an opening, we could see some good services for Smith, Morgan, and Thompson. Thompson is going to be interesting in this match. She's doing pretty well at Angel City. Maybe we can see how well she'll link up with Smith and Morgan in the attack. As I've said before, we need better connection between the attacking and midfield players. We also need to finish and score goals. Hopefully we can do both in this match. Let's get into the first half. All right, so the first half, we are off. Today is also Alana Cook's birthday, so happy birthday to Alana Cook. Anyway, 1 minute, ball to the US box, collected by the US. Sanchez touch, kicked away. Ireland cross, Ireland attempt goes over. Smith on the ball now, kicked away. 2 minutes, US corner kick, Sauerbrunn header attempt. Good save by the Ireland keeper. Wow, that was quite the almost goal. 3 minutes, Ireland foul, US ball. Ball up to Morgan in the box. Good save by the keeper. 5 minutes, Ireland on the attack. Good defending by O'Hara. 6 minutes, Ireland corner kick headed away. Ireland crosser attempt caught by Murphy. Stream interrupted. Okay, so we're back. 8 minutes, US corner kick bounces around in the box. O'Hara attempt goes wide. 12 minutes, ball sent into the Ireland box, caught by the keeper. 13 minutes, ball towards the US box, kicked away by Cook. Ireland building from the back, under pressure from the US. 14 minutes, Morgan up to O'Hara, taken away. O'Hara fouls, Ireland ball. Ireland makes a mistake, bounces off Sanchez, Morgan takes it away. Morgan cross to Thompson, Thompson to Smith, Smith skies it. Thompson, you should have been selfish there. She had time to turn, but instead played it back to Smith, and Smith took the shot and just skied it. I think Thompson did have time to turn, and she could have taken the shot herself. 16 minutes, US on the attack, Ireland gets it back. Huerta fouls, Ireland ball. Ball sent into the US box, defended away. 17 minutes, Ireland cross, blocked. 18 minutes, Ireland attempt, blocked and kicked away. US making a run, ball kicked back to Ireland keeper Bronson. 19 minutes, Ireland cross goes wide, collected by Ireland. Ireland cross, caught by Murphy. Big save there. 20th minute, Huerta long cross up to Morgan, headed away. 21 minutes, Cook mistake, gives it away. Ireland low cross, Murphy saves. 22 minutes, Huerta touch, gives it away. 23 minutes, Ireland on the attack. US struggling to get it away. Ireland cross goes wide. No Irish players in the box, thankfully. Ireland cross, Ireland attempt, pushed over by Murphy. Good save there. 24 minutes, Ireland corner kick. Ireland header attempt goes wide. I think Ireland is starting to get more settled in this game. That's not a good thing. Huerta is open on the right side, but no one passes it to her. 26 minutes, Ireland on the attack. US gets it back. Ball in the Ireland box, defended away. 27 minutes, ball sent into the Ireland box for Morgan, caught by Bronson. Ireland offsides, US ball. Now US substitution, Sauerbrunn out, Davidson in. Well, that was sooner than I expected. 28 minutes, Sanchez tripped up, Ireland foul, US ball. Ball sent into the Ireland box for Morgan, caught by Bronson. 29 minutes, Morgan, handball, Ireland ball. 30th minute, ball to the US box, stopped by O'Hara. Ireland player down, US foul, Ireland ball. 31 minutes, long ball to the US box, recovered by Cook, kick to Huerta. Ball in the US box, Ireland applying pressure, finally kicked away. 32 minutes, ball towards the Ireland box for Morgan. Bronson off her line to kick it away. Huerta does a defensive nutmeg. That was funny. 33 minutes, long ball up to Morgan running into the box. Bronson saves. 34 minutes, ball in the Ireland box collected by Bronson. Horan fouls, I guess, Ireland ball. Even O'Sullivan was confused by that. Murphy gesturing to her feet to get Cook to kick it back to her. 36 minutes, US cross kicked away. Thompson gets around a defender. Ball in the box for Morgan, kicked away. 37 minutes, US corner kick kicked away. O'Hara cross headed away. Sanchez sends it in. Horan attempt, big save by the keeper. Offsides though. 38 minutes. Ball in the Ireland box, kicked away. 39 minutes. Sullivan cross, bodied off to Smith. Smith goes down in the box. No foul. Ball defended away. Ireland cross, kicked away. 40th minute, long ball to the US box. O'Hara kicks it back to Murphy. 41 minutes. Ball up to Thompson. Thompson shoved. Ball goes out. US corner. 42 minutes. US corner kick. Short. Why? Ball sent in. US running into the box, kicked away. Cook sends it in from distance and it goes into the goal somehow. US 1-0. How? How did that go in? It just it went straight up and then dropped into the goal. I mean, the keeper got a hand to it, but it went right in. Anyway, congrats to Cook. Great goal on her birthday. Anyway, Ireland on the attack now, cut off. 44 minutes, US cross defended away. 45 minutes, whistle blown, first half ends, US 1-0. It took a while, but we're finally 1-0 up thanks to Alana Cook. I don't think she even planned on that going into the goal. I think she just wanted to send it back into the box. But impressive goal from Cook. Interestingly enough, the first goal in this match and the last match have come off defenders. When it comes to the US's attack in midfield so far, it's actually okay. Movement has been good in the midfield from the US. Control and possession has been good. Ireland are in a 4-4-2, and this is opening up the midfield a little more for the US. Thankfully, it's not a 3-5-2. Huerta has been able to get down there, same with O'Hara, Thompson, and Sanchez. But the issue we're having is actually connecting in the box, i.e. finishing. We're getting players in the box, we have runners too, but we're having a hard time getting past Ireland. Eventually, we'll get through. We are getting behind the back line, which is good. We just need to keep it up. Thompson looks pretty good. She seems to be a fast-moving player. I thought it was funny watching her get around Caldwell. It was like watching an adult trying to wrangle an out-of-control child. If we get her behind the back line a little more, she'll be able to provide more services for the attack. Overall, this was an okay first half. Good control, good possession from the US. Let's get into the second half. All right, so the second half, we are off. U.S. substitutions, and there's a lot of them. O'Hara, Smith, Morgan, and Sullivan out. Kruger, Rodman, Hatch, and Ertz in. 45 minutes, ball to the Ireland box, kicked away. Ball in the Ireland box, kicked away. 47 minutes, Ertz up to Thompson. Thompson foul, shoves in Irish defender, Ireland ball. Ball in the Ireland box now, kicked away. 48 minutes, ball up to Thompson. Thompson unable to chase it down. 49 minutes, good clearance by Huerta. 50th minute, Hatch fouled, U.S. free kick. Thank God Horan isn't taking this. Ball sent in, headed away. U.S. cross, defended away. Actually, I don't think it would have made a difference. 51 minutes, Huerta fouled, U.S. ball. This is in Huerta's service range. Huerta sends it in, saved by Bronson. That was close to the goal, and Thompson too. 52 minutes, Hatch mad about being pulled down even though she threw her body into that Irish player. Both of those were hilarious. 53 minutes, Sanchez touch in the box, goes to the keeper. Ireland cross, nutmegs Kruger, kicked away. Ball in the box still. Ertz fouled, U.S. ball. 54 minutes, ball towards the Ireland box. Ireland sees it go out. 55 minutes, Cook fouls. Ireland free kick outside the U.S. box. Ball sent in, headed away. Kruger coming away with it, making a run. Kruger grabbed and held, yellow card for Rusha Littlejohn. Of course. 58 minutes, Horan down, trainers out to check on her. Vlatko looks on worriedly. Horan can't continue. 59 minutes, U.S. substitution, Horan out, Christy Mewis in. So I missed a few minutes. I needed a snack and something to drink, but I don't think I missed much. 63 minutes, Ireland corner kick defended away, ball sent back in, caught by Murphy. 64 minutes, Sanchez over to Thompson, who's running into the box. Bronson saves. That was a very patient and calculated save by Bronson. 67 minutes, Ertz to Hatch, Hatch to Thompson, not on the same page. I think Thompson thought she was going to take the shot. 68 minutes, Ertz cross or attempt goes over. 70th minute, Mewis sends it in for Sanchez, saved by Bronson. Huerta kicks it back to Murphy. 71 minutes, ball up to Thompson, defended away. Rodman cross, defended away. Sent in again, defended away. 73 minutes, Kruger touch up to Rodman, miscommunication with Rodman. Rodman didn't go for it. 74 minutes, Cook long ball into the Ireland box, recovered by Ireland. 75 minutes, good build from Ireland, kicked away by Davidson. 76 minutes, Ireland corner kick headed back in, then cleared. 77 minutes, Huerta cross cleared, Hatch cross kicked away. 78 minutes, Hatch attempt goes wide. 80th minute, Thompson gets it away. Thompson running into the box, plays it over to Sanchez, but taken away. I think she could have been selfish there. Kruger cross, saved by the keeper. 81 minutes, Rodman cross. Sanchez can't get the right touch on it. 83 minutes, Ireland on the attack. Ball sent up. Ireland attempt goes wide. 84 minutes, long ball to the Ireland box, headed away. 85 minutes, good defending by Kruger. Rodman gets it away, off to Hatch. Ireland recovers. Good recovery by Huerta. 86 minutes, ball up to Thompson. Thompson down, holding her calf. I think she got a cramp. Trainers out to check on her. With everything that she's been doing in this match, yeah, she would be starting to cramp up right now. They should probably take her off and let her rest. So she's up now and is coming off. She's getting some help off, but I think it would be a good idea to just take her out of the game and not push it. 89 minutes, game starts up again. Ball in the US box, eventually cleared. 90th minute, Ireland cross, headed away by Cook. Sent it again, headed away by Cook. She wants to protect her goal. 6 minutes of added time. Ball sent into the US box, headed away. Ireland sends it up. Louise Quinn attempt deflected. 91 minutes, Ireland corner kick kicked away. Ireland cross, Quinn header attempt goes over. 92 minutes, Ireland making a run, cut off. 93 minutes, long ball to the US box, headed away by Cook. Rodman making a run, defended away. 95 minutes, ball to the US side, off to an Irish player. Kruger sees it go out. Ball to the US side, recovered by Kruger and kicked away by Davidson. 96 minutes, Rodman making a run. Rodman fouled, grabbed and held. Connelly, yellow card, US ball. 97 minutes, whistle blown, second half ends, US wins 1-0. So It's good that we won. That's always a good thing. I'm happy about Alana Cook scoring and winning this match. But I feel like with all the attacking players we had on the field in the second half and also the first half, we should have been able to extend our lead a little more. There is connection and movement in the midfield and attack, but we're not connecting in the box. We're not connecting where it really matters. We're not able to finish, in other words. There's been plenty of good services. There are even players getting into the box, but it's like we shut down when we're there. No one is making actual attempts on goal. It may as well be like Germany's earlier match against Brazil. In this match, if you notice, it's mainly been crosses and services from the US. And don't get me wrong, those have been great. Huerta services are my favorite thing ever, but we need players to finish and score goals. Connection between the midfield and attack and between attacking players has been pretty good. Movement has been good in the midfield, but connecting in the box is what we really need to work on. We need to make attempts on goal. I said in the Germany-Brazil match in regards to the German team that there's too much hesitation, too much overthinking, and not enough action from the attack. I think this can be applied here with our finishing and movement in the box/penalty area. On the upside, Thompson looks pretty good. Very quick player, very busy on the field. She was doing a lot of work and was always on the move. Of course, she's going to cramp up. Besides that, though, I liked her tonight. She did well. Also, props to Ireland's keeper, Courtney Bronson. She had some really good saves. Cook's goal, that would have been hard to save anyway. But Bronson and Thompson, it sounds like a law office. Yeah, those two were my favorite players tonight. Alana Cook as well. She scored on her birthday, which is nice. Anyway, this concludes the US's international break. The NWSL regular season starts up again this week on Friday, April 14th. I'll have the NWSL schedule for this weekend linked in the description below. That is all I have for you guys today or tonight, and I'll see you all in the next one. Later.